What is up, FIFA Carmeners? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. If you're new on this corners, you know how it goes. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and do let me know if you are enjoying your FIFA experience at the moment. Boys, today we get ourselves a player that goes by the name of Mark James Noble. What a sensational player. What a legend we are getting today. This guy, of course, is an Englishman born in Canning Town, London, in England, and he started his career, his youth career at Arsenal. Very interestingly, I have a picture there for you guys. You can see him right here. He started at Arsenal, and then very quickly after those 2 years at Arsenal, moved on to West Ham, and from that point on, West Ham has been his home. Joining in 2004 all the way to 2022, this year he has played 18 years in this club, and that is why he has earned the nickname Mr. West Ham, Mr. West Ham himself. He's looking absolutely correct. Now let's jump into the card we have on screen right now. This card is sensational for multiple reasons. He's 5'10", very decent height for somebody who's going to play as a midfielder. Medium work rates, that's also okay. You can apply an instruction on this card that is going to sort of dominate, right? If you want to play him as a CM, stay forward while attacking. If you want to play him as a CDM, stay back while attacking, right? The right foot, preferred foot, is dominant. That's sensational. 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot. Identical to his foot captain card he has gotten earlier in the year. Moving on to the player attributes. This card, I see him playing in so many positions, right? He can play as a CM, but if he will play as a CM, the pace needs to be boosted. He has only 85 sprint speed, overall 88 pace, 92 acceleration. The acceleration is fantastic, but the sprint speed is a bit of an issue. If you're going to play him as a CM, you'll definitely need to boost that. The shooting on this card is interesting. It's nothing cracked, but it's interesting. If you will play him as a CM as well, you will need to boost that as well. 81 attack positioning, 77 finishing, 95 shot power. The shot power is going to help a little bit with that finishing of 77. The rest of the stats for the shooting are okay, especially with the penalty of 99. That ensures he can be a penalty taker. Moving on to the passing. The passing is probably the highlight of this card, adding to his defending as well, of course, but 99 vision combined with 98 short pass and 99 long pass. That is fantastic. That is insane, right? He is going to be so good at distributing the ball from your midfield, and that is going to be great. He also has 91 crossing, 90 curve. So it does support the fact that he can play on the wings, right? He could play as a fullback, right? He could play as a fullback and help cross those balls on the attacks for the striker in the box. Moving on to the dribbling. The dribbling on this card is very good. He is average body type, keep that in mind, but everything is massively boosted to support him moving sensationally well. 90 agility, 94 balance, 94 reaction, 94 ball control, 93 dribbling, and 96 composure. He is going to move very well for somebody who is a CDM, for somebody who's going to play as a CDM. Or a CM if you'd like that. The defending on this card is cracked. 94 interception. Everything is in the high 90s. 92 defending awareness. 96 stand tackling. 96 slide tackling. Now the heading and the jumping, trash. He's not going to be a threat in the box. That's for sure. The physicality on this card is also sensational. 93 stamina. He'll play the entire game. 87 strength. That is also good. Not 90, but 87. That is also good. But the 99 aggression is something that you will absolutely feel, right? I see this guy playing in a 2 CDM formation, right? With a little bit of a taller CDM next to him, like a Dele Alli, for example. If you're going to play him as a CM, you will need to boost the shooting, you will need to boost the pace. But if you're going to play him as a CDM, that pace can be left like that. You can modify the dribbling, you can modify the defending as well. Now, looking at the player traits, yes, dive into tackle, that's sensational. That is something we absolutely love for somebody who's going to be a CDM, right? He has that animation to save you in the last moments where you're in a big trouble. Leadership, long passer, CPU weighted, and team player. Next, this is what you will need to complete this SPC. The first panel will require an 85 overall, 65 chemistry, 1 team of the season, a team of the week, 1 English player, and a 4-1-4-1, a bunch of midfielders, and you should be able to complete that. The next one will require an 87 overall, 50 chemistry, 1 Premier League player, and a 4-3-3 second variation, a bunch of midfielders, a bunch of forwards, and that should be okay. Listen, Mark Noble is a legend of the Premier League, somebody who has played more than 400 appearances for West Ham. He has played 472 appearances for West Ham. He's going to bring you so much versatility, right? This is somebody you could play. Mostly, I would like to see you guys play him not as a CM, but as a CDM or a fullback, okay? Because he has that special trait that is dive into tackle. He's going to be so clutch at stopping, at doing those animations that stop either the shots or the last minute, attacks or last minute shootings from the attacker. He also has insane defending, insane physicality, very good dribbling, sensational passing. The passing on this card is cracked. He has decent shooting and the pace. You can go ahead and modify. Make sure that he has at least 90 sprint speed, and he is going to be incredible. Boys, I think he's a little bit expensive. That is a point that I will make regarding the pricing. He is a little bit expensive, but if you can afford a Mark Noble, you won't regret it. This was your FIFA commenter, giving a big W on this card. I like the guy. I like the card. What a legend. What a player. My salute to this guy for playing 472 games for West Ham. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch every single one of you very shortly for another video on the channel. Peace out.